That's something else I could have dropped, but I don't know where that spawns. So we'll have to decipher that at a later date. Sorry about all the coughing. I've got something in my throat again because it's the middle of summer and I've got hay fever, so I might start sneezing at some point. It's also why my nose is a bit snuffly. So sorry about that, but those are the things we have to deal with. Oh, I need to get a driving license as well, don't I? We'll do that next time. And by next time I mean a little bit later. Because I need to go to the bank first. And I can't remember how much it is to take a driving test. So we'll go and get some money and then we'll use the money we get to come back and take my driving test. Which with my improved frame rate should be easier. Not that it was particularly hard on my laptop, but the what I'm thinking of, the truck test is the one I couldn't do on my laptop because my frame rate was too bad. Ooh, a rally! Go on then. Go on then. Why is it every time I do a rally it's fire trucks? I came on to just record some quick footage to use for my channel trailer. And that was a rally that was all fire. To get out of my way! Yeah, that was a rally that was all fire trucks. Those of you who've seen that trailer might remember that. Let's try and pick up some places here. Nope. So we're not going to win this, but we'll have a go anyway. Hopefully some people will start dropping out, so we can make up some places that way. The guy's going backwards. I really like that lens flare mod. Now we're running the game on the higher settings, it comes with its own lens flare, but I think the one that I've put on just looks better. He tried to ram me. That's naughty. Spraying some water. Go slow through here, so we don't fall off the edge. No, 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 roll over, don't roll over, don't roll over. Damn it. It rolled over. And I nearly died. Which is always helpful. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. Someone has to, don't they? If I could maybe try and steal someone's fire truck, then we could possibly still do this. I don't think I'm going to get the chance to steal someone's fire truck, he says as someone spins. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. It's not going to happen, is it? Oh well. Now we've only got 7 health, so let's leave rally. I was never going to do well there, was I? Drop car and hot wire. They can just about see the reflections in the roof, he says, as they disappear. Need to get a good look at the sky first. Reflections from the E and B. To start with, this one was actually quite shiny. But I toned them down in favour of something that looks more realistic and isn't as heavy on my processor. There you can see it there. All shiny on the roof. Shiny, shiny. Actually, something I would have run on the laptop if it could have handled it. but it couldn't, so I didn't. So we need to drop this off, pick up a car, and then come back to take my driving test. Always spending money before we can make money. So let's swing around here. This place I famously, well, particularly famously because only 2 people saw it and I was one of them. But when taking the trucker test, I managed to wedge my truck underneath that. I don't know what you call it, but it's the overhang. I managed to wedge it between some pillars on its side, and then it eventually blew up. So that's how bad I was at the truck test on my laptop. I should be better on the PC because I got more frames and stuff. But we'll see. I might try and do it eventually. I need 20 hours first though. So let's... of course. I've forgotten all about this. There's no money to pay me for my car. So let's use the old freeway trick, come back in 5 minutes. If that doesn't work, then we'll go to the bank and just go and do a driving test. This is what I usually do. A lot of people tend to park up at the... A lot of people tend to park up at the drop car location. But I find if I ever try and do that, someone always steals my car, which you're not supposed to do. So to avoid being carjacked, I just drive around. I've also completely forgotten I've got a first person mod on here, which I'm not sure if I should use or not. I'll do... Actually, I'll just change to it quickly. There we go. That thing pops up in the corner, I don't know how to get rid of that. But we've got this. I'm not sure if I should do the series like this, so you can see it from the point of view of the character, or if I should just stick to this. Because this is easier for me to see what I'm doing, but I quite like the novelty of doing it in first person. So we'll do this first session in third person. If you want me to use the first person mod, then do let me know in the comments. And if enough people say use the first person mod, I will do the rest in first person. Except for when driving. Don't have to keep clicking in and out and in and out. So, yeah. I don't like driving first person because it's... You can do all this looking around the car and stuff, and that's quite cool, but it makes it quite difficult to see where you're going. On the freeway it's not so bad, but when you're weaving in and out of the traffic, then that gets hard. I've been practicing in single player and just random deathmatch servers, but still find it quite difficult. Zoom in a little bit so we get more noise. There we go. So this is what I usually do when the drop car has no money to pay me. Do a lap around the freeway and then wait out the rest of the time at the drop car point. How much time is that? 2 minutes and 17 seconds. That's very simple. Yes, so we're now coming up to the drop car again. I'm pulling. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's here. park up in this alleyway just in case. So I can stay out of sight but monitor the situation. Oh yeah, Speedo. Tog Speedo. I find that annoying, so I always turn that off. But I completely forgot I left it on, so clearly it's not that annoying. What time we got now? 1 minute and 7 seconds of just sitting around doing nothing, so I'm going to do laps around the... Oh no, there's a truck there. I wasn't there a second ago. Let's do laps around the drop car point. Just so I'm not parked up. Always on the move. Someone's in that truck, I think. But it's gone now, so... He's got some money, but he's trying to drop something that's not as heavy as mine. The heavier it is, the more money it gets. And that guy's just driving around, so he's trying to drop something heavy and he's not going to get anywhere. Well, I've got 8 seconds, so let's get drop car ready. So then when it says you can now drop a car, we'll do that, and then we'll go to the bank. There we go. Drop car. Drive it into the red checkpoint. There's not enough money, so let's go to the bank. I think it's $100 for a driving test, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, well that was the wrong turn. This is the one I wanted here. The thing about the E and B is it drops my recording down to 30 frames per second, but I can record at 60 if I turn it off. So if people would prefer a higher frame rate when the YouTube 60 frames per second thing kicks in, then I can turn the E and B off and play without that. But for now, because YouTube only supports 30 and that's what I'm recording at anyway, I don't think it really matters that much, so let's do B withdraw 300 just to be safe. Should be plenty to do a driving test. Or 3. But yeah, we're recording at 30, but that's the most that YouTube can do anyway. And there's the police. So we'll just drive carefully. They're gonna follow me now, aren't they? So let's stay on the right side of the road. Drive like a civilized human being. Oh good, I thought they were after me then. You need to shout at me on the megaphone, that's a bit OTT. It's a little bit OTT. They took that shortcut, so it's not mine. Way! Yes, let's go to the DMV. I'm about to run out of fuel as well, so I might have to run the rest of the way. We'll get as far as we can and then see if there's anything around that I can use to get there.